Walking through a party in the county jail. The prison band was there, they began to wail. The band was jumping and the joint began to swing. You should have heard this knocked out jailbird sing, let it rock. Everybody let it rock.
He was the greatest entertainer who ever lived and who probably ever will live. One of the finest musicians. He changed everything. He raised the bar so high that it will probably never, ever be equaled. He was taken from us much too early. Elvis Presley, I'm so glad we get to host a show together. Let's take a look at everything coming up in the show, and the minute you see it, you can order it. And you know what? Order him right now. The Presley Place Premier Charity Bear, only available at Graceland, only available on QVC, 14 inches tall, $17.68. Beautifully executed teddy bear with Elvis's autograph embroidered on one paw and Presley Place, the logo. It's a shelter, kind of nice digs for homeless folks being put together in Memphis, being built right now. You can order the bear. We'll give you some more details about it. Also, from Viva Las Vegas, the 24-karat gold-plated framed record for $99.25. You also get a stamp sheet of black and white photos of Elvis's set in a color background with a marquee from the International Hotel, all for $99.25. C76104. And also the Elvis Presley Graceland ornament set. This is a QVC exclusive. That's right. Ornaments, Christmas ornaments by Department 56. You can order it right now. This ornament set, you get that classic pink Cadillac and Graceland, both only ever available on QVC, making their world debut, $23.50. We also have the brand new complete 50s master set. This for any Elvis fans on 5 CDs, over 100 songs, cut from the original 50s masters. You won't hear better quality. You're playing some of it right now in the background. $49.50. E24408. Over 100 songs, under $50, 5 CDs. That's a win. It's brand new today. We also have, first time ever, Elvis action figures. They're making their debut on QVC. The Jailhouse Rock, a movie that changed it all too, that really created the world of rock and roll production numbers. $15.75. You got his big old Gibson J200 guitar there, along with the King in action figure form, and seen by more people than witnessed the landing on the moon. 1.5 billion people saw the Aloha from Hawaii special when he did it. This one in that great jumpsuit designed like a karate gi for $15.75. See 79335. Also on the show, that's brand new and a world premiere. Also, the Blue Suede Collector's Card Binder with 90 collectible cards. This is just sort of fun to have with some really unforgettable images of a man who changed it all. If there had been no Elvis, there would have been no Beatles. There would have been no musical revolution that took place. There would have been no rock and roll. He pointed the laser at everybody else and changed everything. $31.96 for that set. Also, again, only available at Graceland or right here at QVC, the official tour of Graceland. His very unique digs in Memphis, Tennessee. $26 for that video tour. And the video is a Graceland exclusive. We obtained special permission to be able to offer it. And on Easy Pay today, for the first time ever, Elvis Presley's That's the Way It Is, a set of 3 cassettes or 3 CDs. On this set, you are getting 52 songs that have never been heard before, 52 live recordings never heard before. We're hearing some of that in the background right now. But you're getting 66 songs in total, hour after hour of Elvis music, recorded in that classic 1970 International Hotel concert for, again, 2 payments of $15, 2 payments of $20, cassette and CD respectively. Also in the show, we have 100% cotton beach towel, age 16-274, and that cotton beach towel measures 29 by 61 inches, age 16-274. You can order anything you want. Obviously, the teddy bear, very popular, right from the get-go. And joining us from Applause, Mary Kay Sanderson. Mary Kay, welcome to QVC.
Nice to see you.
Nice
Thanks
to see you.
Thanks for having me, Steve. We're very excited about the national launch of the Presley Place Bear.
Well, first of all, if you're a teddy bear collector, if it were just a teddy bear, you know, for under $18, this is a heck of a teddy bear, but there's quite a story behind this guy.
Absolutely. The bear was created in support of Presley Place, which is a wonderful new product that, or new project that the Elvis Presley Charitable Foundation is funding. And Presley Place is a transitional housing unit that offers homeless people up to a year's free rent or and child care. But the unique thing about the program is that it offers some life skills training like family relations, child development, money management, and job skills. So it's a comprehensive program to help homeless people get back on their feet.
And a portion of the proceeds from this bear go to help?
Yes, $1.20 of each bear will go to the Elvis Presley Foundation or Charitable Foundation and in support of Presley Place.
A great collectible and money towards charity, and it's being built right now in Memphis, and here is Presley Place. That's the rendition, and that's what's going up. So think of the good you're going to be doing, and think of the charm of this bear. I mean, a QVC, very popular, a world launch, available nowhere else but right here and at Graceland. So if you get to visit Graceland, that's great, but you can get it from here for under $18.
Now, you know, the reason that the foundation chose this to support this is that they knew that Elvis never forgot that he and his family actually lived in public housing when they first came to Memphis around 1948, I think it was.
Yes.
So it would have been very personal for him, and you know, they're all very excited about it as well.
Well, this is a man who never forgot. I mean, never
forgot.
Always gave back and
Yes.
kept giving back and kept giving back. And this is an opportunity for you to have some fun and to give. It's sort of the best of both worlds. You can give back and have some fun at the same time, because over $1 of each bear going right to Presley Place. QVC world premiere. It's here and it's at Graceland and nowhere else. $17.68. You can see how popular. We go to Terry in New Jersey. Terry, Mary Kay and I welcome you to the show.
Hi, Terry.
Hi, Mary Kay. Hi, Steve.
Hi, Terry.
How are you?
Good. How about yourself?
Good. I just had to get this bear as soon as I seen it.
Yeah, it is pretty special. I tell you, just to have his autograph embroidered on the paw, that's just very cool.
It's so cute. Been a fan for a long time.
Oh yeah, this is really something. And of course, you'll have the official logo of Presley Place.
Uh-huh.
What a great idea that is down in Memphis.
Yeah.
I mean, what an excellent thing to have going on.
The logo actually is fashioned after the porticos that are in the front on the front doors above Graceland. That's where it originated from.
That's
So
great.
it's very very linked to Elvis.
Yes.
It also features a feature tag that I'll tell you about too.
Oh yeah, this will come along. We'll explain that throughout the presentation. But Terry, enjoy your Elvis bear. Thanks for being caller number 1.
Thanks, Terry.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, a QVC world premiere, only here, only at QVC and only at Graceland. And give us the lowdown on the tag,
Well,
if you would, Mary Kay.
if you look at the feature tag, you can see that the bear was actually fashioned after a publicity photo that was taken of Elvis to promote the movie Loving You, which I believe was done in 1957, 1958.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So the bear looks very much like it. We've upscaled it a little with the plush and, you know, given it some added features. But that's where the design for the bear originated from. So the feature tag will tell you more about that as well as more about Presley Place.
Well, that's true. And you know, when he appeared, one of the times he appeared on The Sullivan Show to promote the movie and to promote that song, he mentioned that people knew he liked teddy bears. He was singing the song, and he said, I got over 250 teddy bears.
Right.
So for mentioning that on Sullivan, he got thousands and thousands of bears,
Right.
which he then donated to charity. We go to Myrtle in Virginia, who's
Hi,
joining
Myrtle.
us. Mary Kay and I welcome you to the show. Hi, Myrtle.
Hello
Hi.
to both of you.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Good. Why the bear for you, Myrtle?
Oh, I love bears. I collect bears. However, this one will be for my cousin for Christmas. And she's an Elvis fan, and she will be ever more delighted.
That's wonderful.
Oh, yeah. Very special thing. And you realize, you know, over $1 of your purchase is going right to Presley Place.
Well, great. That's even better.
Hey, it's on its way to you, Myrtle. Thank you for joining us today.
Well, thank you, and I enjoy shopping at QVC.
We appreciate it. Thank you, Myrtle.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. One thing I meant to mention, too,
please.
is that Loving You was actually the movie that, you know, included the Teddy Bear
Yes,
song.
exactly.
Became a smash hit, so I
Yeah.
didn't actually say that before.
Yeah, and that's it. So those bears, the ones he used to promote the movie and to promote the movie that contained that song, the bear designed to look, there you go. You can see how closely designed it is. Available only here and only at Graceland. It is a world premiere. The Presley Place Premier Charity Bear for under $18 could be a real prized part of your Presley collection and also going to help put together Presley Place.
Another
down in Memphis.
exciting feature of Presley Place is it actually will have a music room that will be set aside for the children who are there to actually explore their musical talents, just as Elvis did at that time. You know, one of the pieces I love about his history is that his parents convinced him to take a guitar as a gift because they could not afford to purchase him a bike.
That's right.
So, you know, again, that's what got him into his musical talent. So I think that they're supporting that with Presley Place is a great thing.
Well, they are QVC exclusive here and Graceland. Only here in Graceland, and that's it. This is your first opportunity. You can be one of the first Elvis collectors. And that's part of the fun of being a collector, is scooping other collectors. You can clock all the other Elvis collectors by watching right now. Kathleen in New Jersey is getting this. Kathleen, you're live on the show. Glad to have you.
Hi, Steve.
Hi,
Kathleen.
How are you?
We're good today. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm great. Oh, I think this is so adorable, and I want to thank you for putting the money to good use, the part of it. I think that's a great idea.
We're very excited about it. It's a great affiliation with the Charitable Foundation for Elvis.
Absolutely, and he's so cute, and that's Elvis's theme is his teddy bear, so you got to have it if you want to love Elvis even more.
No, absolutely. I mean, the folks at Applause have outdone themselves. I mean,
Absolutely.
it's a beautiful, first of all, take everything else away from it. It's just a beautiful collectible teddy bear.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, look at it. It's plush. It's adorable. It's saying, please take me.
Yeah, you're making his day. You're giving him a swelled head now.
He's reaching up and giving everyone a hug. He's just reaching out to everyone. He's wonderful.
I put these away for my husband for Christmas, so it's so great. I love these. Keep them coming. Come on.
Oh, hey, that is great. Well, enjoy him, Kathleen, and thank you for adding to the show today.
Thanks,
Steve,
Kathleen.
can you say hi to my dad, Ralph, and my husband, Mark?
Hi, Ralph. Hi, Mark.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Thanks, Kathleen.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Only at QVC, only at Graceland itself. So a QVC world premiere. Two-thirds of our quantity have been ordered. Looks like it's not going to make the show. This is an opportunity because it is the day after the anniversary of Elvis's untimely passing. We only do a few of these shows a year. 1768, Ann in New Hampshire is getting the bear as well. Ann, Mary Kay, and I welcome you to the show.
Hi, Ann.
Ann, hi, how are you?
Very well today.
Very well, thanks.
Oh, I just love Elvis's teddy bear, and I just love him to death. And I have got pictures, and there's one staring at me right now in my bedroom. I wake up every morning, and he's just sitting there smiling at me. And I have all kinds of plates, and I have all kinds of little statuettes and everything. So I just had to get this teddy bear.
It's a sweet bear, and again,
Oh,
you're
it
getting
is.
He's waving to you.
the autograph. Elvis's
He's waving
autograph.
to me. I can't wait to get him home so I can just hug him.
Oh, he's very huggable, very soft. And how
so
nice
cuddly.
you're doing something to help homeless families to get a leg up and get a second start. I mean,
Oh,
that would have pleased Elvis so much.
oh, exactly. You better believe it. He was such a wonderful, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
He was the best. Still is in my book.
Well, as I said in the beginning of the show, he raised the bar so high. It'll never be equaled. I mean, we got to have him for a little while, and he's singing in a bigger choir right
Absolutely.
Oh, you better believe it. And I bet he's in a happy place, too,
now. Oh, I know that.
because he deserves it.
Amen. Amen to that. And
yeah.
enjoy the bear. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you very
Thanks,
much. And it was
Ann.
very nice talking to you.
Likewise.
Have
Thank
fun
you.
with
Thank
the
you.
bear.
Thank you.
I will.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, this is what a special thing.
We
Mary Kay,
enjoyed doing
thank
it. Thank you,
so
Steve.
much.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure. Hey, about 2,500 have been ordered. About 1,000 remain. Please, if you're on the line, stay on the line for the brand new Elvis bear. The Presley Place Premier Charity Bear. A portion, like I said, over $1 of the proceeds go right to Presley Place. Also in the show, very popular, these are world launch of the Department. You know how the quality of Department 56? The Department 56 ornament set for $23 for the 2 ornaments. And also already very popular, 66 tunes recorded live at the International Hotel in Las Vegas. You get the rehearsal, you get the concert, you can get some special takes. You hear the music coming together, and you get the full power and impact. First time ever on Easy Pay. You can order it now. $30 on cassette, $40 on CD, and again, 2 payments of $15 or $20.50 respectively, as somebody else who I think is also on Easy Pay tonight is joining us. Hey, MB.
I'm never easy. I
Now
should
stop
say
that.
it's never easy.
Stop. Just stop that.
I'll stop that. You know what? We've got a great show tonight. Let me just feature what we're going to have. At 7 p.m., a full hour of KitchenAid kitchen products. We've got a brand new coffee maker that's 12-cup coffee maker. We're going to have some other great brand new products. And of course, today's special value, which is getting down into a limited quantity at this point. It's a great KitchenAid hand mixer at a today's special value price. Then at 8 p.m., we go out to Los Angeles with Dan Hughes for the presidential collectibles, which will be all about the presidential race and the collectibles from that, especially the Democratic Party for tonight. That's 8 to 9. At 9 p.m., we have a full hour of Boyd's Dolls. We're going to have some figurine doll stones as well, but this is a really cute doll. It's brand new. It will only be available at QVC. Limited edition of 4,000. And this doll's name is Tammy. Obviously, she's a cheerleader. And of course, with school going back into session in the next couple of weeks, there are going to be a lot of girls who are going to be cheering on the football season, right into basketball season, and, you know, hockey and things like that. It comes with the little bear named Donna. Bow in her hair. She's got the little flag that says Go Team. The pom-poms are in Tammy's hand. Beautiful sweaters embroidered with the B for Boyd's. This will be priced at $79.75, and that is porcelain head, resin hands and feet. A gorgeous doll, and y'all should be buying it. You know, it reminds me of myself too. I was a cheerleader for 4 years, and I look at this doll and I go, that was a fun time. And so this can be used in many different ways in your collection, but especially because it's from the Boyd's collection. Tonight at 9 p.m., a full hour, almost everything in the entire show is brand new. So I hope you'll tune in then. It's going to be a great evening. And Dermablend at 10, and can't remember what's at 11. I think it's a QVC sampler, but a lot of fun things to spend time with QVC this Wednesday evening. Back to Steve.
Mary Beth, thank you. We celebrate the entertainer of the century. You know, the entertainer of the millennium, if you would, because truly, think of it. We have some great entertainers. There have been some great entertainers in the past. We have some great ones today. Nobody touched this man. Nobody even approached his caliber, his power, his passion, the way he changed the world of music. Overnight, one shot, one song, boom. All of a sudden, here's rock and roll. All of a sudden, rock and roll has respect. Rock and roll, it's starting to scare people, but people are realizing, hey, Elvis is he's a pretty cool guy who just rocks the house down. Well, after a very successful music career, went in, did some great movies, did some other interesting movies, and did this one, quite a gem of a film, Viva Las Vegas. Always kind of judge a quality. When it shows up on AMC, I think it must be a pretty good movie. So Viva Las Vegas. Here is the 24-karat gold-plated framed record in a plaque. Gold record indicating, and Mike, keep me honest on this, gold record is $1 million in sales?
That's 500,000 units.
500,000 units. Gold record is half, so, and that's a lot of singles. 500,000 units that Viva Las Vegas sold, and you get the gold record, plus you also get a stamp. There we go. You get a plate block here of stamps. Those are actual postage stamps from the Caribbean with some excellent views of Elvis Presley from some of the different publicity photos in different movies. You also get the marquee at the International Hotel, where again, it was so funny. 1970, he kicks off at the International Hotel in Las Vegas, and there were death threats, and there was, naysayers. People said he hasn't performed in 9-10 years. Who's going to go? Who's going to want to go see him? Who's going to bother? Again, he went to Las Vegas, changed everything there, and changed it again and again and again. He made music a lot more fun. He made. Think of it. I'll bet some of your favorite memories are based around either an Elvis Presley movie that you went to, or perhaps an Elvis Presley song that you heard. And of course, the movies were the launching grounds for so many great songs, including this one, which is interesting because Viva Las Vegas is not a great song. It's a good song, but I guarantee you if anybody else had put this song out, it wouldn't have sold 500,000 units, not by a long shot. That's the power of this man. He could put passion and power. He could turn an okay piece of music into a great piece of music. And it would be kind of fun if you have this, if you have kids or grandkids, trying to explain to them what this is. saying, well, we had record player. Hey, we had, look, we had record players in my day. Yeah. Try to explain to them that what these were, that there were singles and albums, and just you know, oh, how times have changed. It's a great way to remember Elvis. Remember when you couldn't wait until the new Elvis single came out so you could run down to the record store and buy it and play it on your old Sears, your old Silvertone record player. Everything, you had to change the needle on it every 10 plays, and eventually you'd wear the record out and you'd have to wait and save up your money and go buy another record. Well, now you've got all the memories of a really fun movie, a really fun screen, really hot screen chemistry between Elvis Presley and Anne Margaret, and the song Viva Las Vegas, even some actual postage stamps from the Caribbean, all kind of put together in a commemorative, limited to only 1,969 pieces. And each one will be individually numbered, of course, commemorating the year in which that movie came out. But we have lots more to look at. Let's give you an update on the Bear. Close to 3,000 have been ordered, about 500 remain. It's a world premiere, only available at Graceland and here at QVC. Now, we also have the Blue Suede Collector's Card Binder with 90 collectible Elvis Presley cards. Some great publicity shots, scenes from movies, concerts, what have you. That's just an instant collectible, $31.96. And a quick reminder to you, speaking of gold and gold records, we are only 6 hours. Yeah, less than 6 hours to the Klondike Gold Rush special. That's right, the special Klondike prices only for that day. Okay, those of you who collect Christmas ornaments know the quality of Department 56. This is a QVC exclusive. You will never be able to find these anywhere but right here, and we're kicking them off tonight. The day after an unfortunate anniversary, if you would, but still a great way to remember. A man that just turned it around. A man that had the courage of his convictions. A man that wasn't afraid to say no. A man that wasn't afraid to try different things and to push the envelope and kept pushing the envelope his entire musical career. Well, you are getting a miniature 1955 pink Cadillac, and you're also getting a miniature Graceland. These are Department 56 ornaments. They're made of a, I believe, let me just double check myself, I believe they are like they're not a blown glass, but I believe they are a pressed glass. They're fairly lightweight, but look at the detail they've gotten on these. What an excellent way to decorate your Christmas tree. The same way that Graceland used. Elvis loved Christmas. Elvis was, hey, that little kid was in there all the time. That was part of his passion, part of his power, part of his effectiveness as an entertainer. Is that little kid lived inside all the time, and it would come out and visit on stage, and just the charm and the innocence combined with all the adult passion and power. So Christmas, a very important time. There's Graceland decorated for the holidays, and there's that pink Cadillac that he got for his mom. First thing he did when he got a $5,000 bonus when Sun Records sold his contract to RCA. First thing he did was go out and buy his mom that car. Both ornaments for $23.50, only available on QVC from the quality of Department 56. All that quality, and again, don't bother looking for them anywhere else. They're ours. Great gifts, too, because they come in the great commemorative gift boxes. Already over 500 have been ordered. Karen in Pennsylvania is joining us. Hi, Karen.
Hi, Steve.
How you doing?
Oh, pretty good.
Good. Aren't these something?
Yes, they are. I really like them. I've ordered several things today.
Well, thank you.
I'm an avid Elvis collector, and I have just about everything imaginable.
Well, this is going to be great. Every Christmas, going to be so nice to bring these out, hang them on the tree in a prominent place. I'm glad we had them for you. Karen, thank you for joining us today.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.
For $23.50. And this one's going to be easy. Here's Virginia from Virginia. Hi, Virginia.
Hi, how are you, Steve?
I'm dandy today. How about yourself?
Oh, fine, thank you. How
Good.
are you?
Now, why these ornaments for you, Virginia?
They're not for me. They're for my son-in-law, Sterling Riggs.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And he loves Elvis. He does the impression of Elvis.
Okay.
And this will be great for him.
Oh, it really will. And by the way, the Graceland ornament lights up. Little Christmas tree bulbs go inside, and that'll click right into your Christmas tree. So Graceland will light up from inside, so it'll really be all decked out for the holidays.
Oh, yes. That will be wonderful.
Be a nice gift for him.
Yes, it certainly will. And thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Hey, thank you for joining us during the Elvis show today.
You're certainly welcome.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, the Graceland ornament set, Department 56, both of these. I mean, Department 56, world famous for its ornament quality. And here, you have both of these. The Mansion Graceland, which if you ever visit it, is much smaller than you would have. It's a wonderful, it's charming, it's beautiful. But you always picture, there's a lot of property on Graceland. There's a lot of ground there. But the house itself, we're not talking this big sprawling thing. He bought it back in 1957. Little homeless, at one time, homeless boy from Tupelo, Mississippi, buys this for $100,000. And it became his home base of operations. Just a beautiful house, and a house that probably more decorated than any house at Christmas time, anywhere, anytime. QVC exclusive, a world launch, a world premiere. Both of these from Department 56 for $23.50, and only ever available here. Here's your first opportunity. We go to the phones. Michigan we go to talk to Dan. Hi, Dan.
Hello.
Dan, welcome to the show.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Now, Dan, what made these ornaments important to you?
Well, I've got an aunt, my Aunt Maria, and she is a tremendous Elvis fan. And I thought these would make a great Christmas present for her. I hope she's not watching.
Well, I hope she isn't either. And Dan, and if you notice, I was sitting them on the box, but check out the boxes. The boxes are just, they're going to be really fun gifts to give because they're going to wrap beautifully.
She's going to love them. I know she will. She's been a fan of Elvis since I was a very small kid.
Well,
and she's active in Elvis contests, and she goes down to Memphis, and she's just going to love this.
It's going to be real fun for him. Hey, thank you for being part of the show today, Dan.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy giving them.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. They're brand new to QVC. They're exclusive to QVC, done for us just by Department 56. C79, $289, $23.50, the pink Cadillac, and Graceland. And Graceland, like I said, lights up. I mean, it'll be a beautiful part. Yeah. The set is available exclusively here on QVC. Only available as a set here. And coming up a little bit, already brand new. We've never done Elvis Presley action figures before. From Jailhouse Rock, the movie that changed, I think the movie that helped even more than A Hard Day's Night helped to create MTV. Look at that end sequence. You tell me that's not a rock video? Yeah, changed it all. And the concert that changed it all. Aloha from Hawaii, 1.5. When the population of the world, I think, was only about 2 billion, 1.5 billion of those people watched this special. The other 500 million, who cares? C79, 335 in the Aloha from Hawaii garb when he first started to wear those karate gi type outfits for $15.75. Now, Dan Hughes, we've rigged up. Remember Candid Camera? We've done something very much like it. We have put, you got to love this, we've put a Bush Cheney poster on Dan Hughes, and we're going to make him run through the Democratic convention later tonight. You don't want to miss this. Watch.
Collecting mementos of political events has been a popular hobby in the United States since the days of George Washington. Never to be produced again, many campaign collectibles have become valuable family heirlooms. This summer, QVC is your source for authentic campaign memorabilia as the official national retailer of both the Republican and Democratic national conventions. In July, we took you live to Political Fest and the 2000 GOP convention in Philadelphia. This Wednesday, stay tuned for a 1-hour campaign collectibles special live from Los Angeles and the site of this year's Democratic National Convention. That's this Wednesday starting at 8 p.m. Eastern. 2 once-in-a-lifetime events for collectors of political memorabilia this summer only on QVC.
Enjoy the unmistakable style of the Boyd's collection in a whole new way during our Boyd's Porcelain Doll Special this Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Senior Vice President from RCA Records, Michael Mansky. Welcome back.
Hey, good to see you again.
Good to work with you.
Always a pleasure.
You brought us a set that's been out in another configuration for a couple of days, but this configuration is brand new to QVC. 5 CDs, over 140 songs?
140 songs across
140
5
songs.
CDs from the 1950s during Elvis's rise to power.
Yeah, and the complete 50s masters, 140 tunes, 5 CDs, under $50. You're hearing some of them in the background right now. This set is brand new to QVC. If you love Elvis's music, and again, in the 50s, as I've been saying throughout the show, Mike, that's when he changed it all. He just put the bar up so high, everybody else said, uh-oh.
That's exactly right. Elvis Presley changed music as we know it and influenced everything that has passed since then. And it was in 1956 that he really rose to prominence. In this set, you have all of the original 1950s masters, all the hits, and it's just an amazing set. And the 5th disc is a set of rarities that was put in the set that Ernst Jorgensen, the producer, found in the vaults. And you put it all together, you have the complete 50s collection.
Wow, so there's a lot of alternate versions on this, some real rarities on disc 5 that have not been heard before. 140 songs, almost 6 hours of music on 5 CDs for under $50. Oh, guys, just let me show the back of this box and just crank up that song. Oh. Trouble, yeah.
Well, I'm evil, so don't you mess around with me. I never looked for trouble, but I never ran. I don't take no orders, no kind of man. I'm only made out flesh, blood, and bone. But if you're gonna start a rumble, don't you try it all alone, because I'm evil.
Man, it just makes you feel good, Mike.
Absolutely. And when this the set originally came out, Rolling Stone gave this set a 6-star review.
That's unprecedented.
It was unprecedented.
Yeah.
And it's been, the amazing thing about it also is the V in QVC value. You're looking at 5 CDs of Elvis Presley for less than $10 a CD when you buy it this way in a world of 1798 CDs.
That's exactly right. Fewer than 1,000 now to go around. E24 408, 140 songs, 6 hours, just about 6 hours of music for under $50. Done right from those 50s masters. I mean, audio quality sounds like it was recorded yesterday. As we go to Pat in Pennsylvania. Pat, Mike Omansky, Senior VP of RCA Records, and I welcome you to the show.
Hey, Pat.
Hi, Mike. Hi, Steve.
Hi, Pat.
Good to talk to you.
Likewise.
Oh, I'm so excited about getting this. I am just such an Elvis fan. I was lucky enough to see him in concert several times, and I have albums, you know, like the records, you know. So this will be my first CDs of his, and I'm really glad to get them.
Well, the 50s, you know, you're talking about all the major hits that he had.
Yes,
Hound Dog, Love Me
everyone.
Tender, Don't Be Cruel. I mean, as Lordy Miss Claudie, Shake, Rattle, and Roll. This was Elvis the Rocker as he took America and the world by storm.
That's right. This was the Elvis that they were trying to ban everywhere because it's, oh my gosh, it's that evil rock and roll music.
Oh, I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait.
It's going to be exciting. And Pat, for the first time, you're going to realize that was not part of the song.
Yeah, that's right.
that won't be present on the CD. That was on our old records there.
Yes, right.
Well, enjoy it. 140 songs, 6 hours of music.
I'm sure I will.
Hey, as the King used to say, good rockin' tonight.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thanks,
it was
Pat.
wonderful
Thank you,
to
Pat.
talk to you.
Good to talk to you.
Good night.
Okay.
That's great.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hey, guys, crank up another tune. Let me turn this around. You can look at the 140 tunes.
And the snow is falling on the ground.
Only about 700 sets now remain.
Well, it's Christmas time, pretty baby. And the snow is falling down. Well, you be a real good little girl. Santa Claus is back in town.
Imagine having a digitally remastered Jailhouse Rock so you can hear the guitar and the bass thumping and beating against each other. Now 600 remain, unbeatable value. 140 songs, 6 hours of music on 5 CDs. This rules. Elizabeth in Indiana, Mike Omansky and I welcome you to the show.
Hey.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, Elizabeth.
I called in for this set of CDs.
Mm-hmm.
I've been a fan of his ever since I was a teenager, and that was back when he started in the 50s.
Oh boy.
So I've been with him through his whole career.
And one of the great things, by the way, is that after all these years, in the past 5 years, our sales have actually continued to increase worldwide, not decrease or not go flat.
That's the popularity. It transcends ages, Elizabeth. Decades after you and I and Mike are all, not even memories anymore, his music's going to be played on the radio. They're going to be buying it in the record stores and enjoying it. And boy, I'm so glad we had this set for you today.
Yeah, I listen to his records all the time. I've got some from back when he was back from the 50s that I still listen to. So.
Oh boy. Well, again, now that sound that goes away now.
Yeah, that's gone.
This
Good
is
deal.
straight ahead 50s. You've got Tutti Frutti, Blue Suede Shoes, all the hits.
That's right.
Yeah.
The best of the best of the best. Heartbreak Hotel, completely digitally remastered. It's just going to take you away.
Oh yeah, I like that one who was just playing, that one of his Christmas song. That.
Oh yeah, Santa Claus is back in town.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I really like that one.
It just fun music, going to make you smile, going to make you sing along, tap your feet. Elizabeth, thank you for the call.
It was nice talking to you.
Same here.
Bye-bye.
The set is brand new to QVC. How many was that, Alan? 400 sets now remain. It's 140 songs, 6 hours of music, $49.50. Mike, we'll see you a little later in the show.
Yes, absolutely.
Good deal. All right.
Thanks.
Hey, listen to the remastered Teddy Bear.
Teddy bear. I don't want to be a tiger, 'cause tigers play too rough. I don't want to be a lion.
And Mike will be back with this. You know what? There's 66 songs on this set. There's one song. If it only had this one song, there's a live version of Suspicious Minds. If it only had that one song on, it's worth the price of admission. That song will kick you down and stop you. It is so good. It's the best live rock and roll recording I've ever heard in my life. And that's one of 66 songs on there, on Easy Pay today for the first time. Also in this Elvis show, fewer than 300 of the Presley Place Bears remain. So this could be last call. Think of it, a QVC world premiere. It's here in Graceland, only here in Graceland. That's it, $17.68. Portion of the proceeds go to benefit Presley Place.
If you don't
And
greet me right, don't you ever kiss me once.
how cool is this? It's like an Elvis action figure. We have 2 of them coming up. So you could battle them if you want. Well, anyway, but Klondike Gold Rush, under 6 hours and counting. Let's see what Lisa Robertson has coming up later tomorrow. Watch this.
You'll love it today because it's the season's hottest trend. You'll love it tomorrow because it's the most comfortable ring you've ever worn. It's our Comfort Flex woven bead ring in 14-karat gold. 5 rows of polished gold beads, beautifully woven on a Lycra stretch band, so it slips on and off your fingers simply, comfortably. It's our only Comfort Flex ring this Thursday, and it's available for the one-day-only Klondike Gold Rush price of $34.14. Lisa Robertson brings it to you this Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern during our exciting Klondike Gold Rush on QVC.
Yesterday was the anniversary of the King's untimely death. back in 1977. Where I know exactly where I was. I was driving in a little town called Woodbury, New Jersey, and the news came on the radio, and it was funny. You watched a whole stream of cars pull over to the side. We were stunned. We were stunned. Hey, you know, but the man is gone, the music lives on. These are fun. These are absolutely fun. The first ever, brand new to QVC, look at that action figure from Jailhouse Rock, the movie that created the rock and roll production number. You even get a little miniature movie poster for $15.75, and he's completely posable, by the way. And that's a replica of his big. One of the guitars he favored was a big old Gibson J200, the top of the line Gibson Jumbo. Same on Emmylou Harris. Emmylou Harris plays the same guitar today, but replica of his J200 right there. There's the King. He is completely posable. He can stand if you wish. Look at that. You can almost see him sliding down the pole. You know, when he was filming that movie, during the production sequence, he accidentally knocked, you know, it was so full of action, one of the caps got knocked off his teeth, and it went into his lung. He was in agony, and he finished the scene. They had to go and take care of it, but they finished the scene out there. But look at that. What a film that was. And it's so funny because the movie started out, you didn't know where Jailhouse Rock was going. You know, he had that little altercation in the bar room, and he kills the guy, and he goes to jail, and you know, he gets put in with the seasoned cellmate who's a country and western singer and the big favorite in the prison, and you're not quite sure. And then all of a sudden at the end, here comes this production number. Here comes this song. You know, think of the lyrics of Jailhouse Rock. Warden threw a party at the county jail. Prison band was there, they began to wail. Band was a-jumping and the joint began to swing. You should have heard them knocked out jailbirds sing, let's rock. Oh, God. This rock and roll songs don't come a whole lot better than that. And that, think of that production sequence, and then think of every bit of rock and roll video, everything you've seen, with the poster, with the guitar, $15.75. Now, that's from Jailhouse Rock. Now, when he did Aloha from Hawaii, he was still using Gibson guitars, but he had a custom Gibson by this point that he used in concert. And it had the Aloha from Hawaii logo on it. The Gibson folks did it just for him, just for that special. That's the kind of detail in this action figure. And of course, 1.5 billion people saw that special. This figure is completely posable, brand new to QVC. Got his microphone. Look at the detail on his costume. You know, these jumpsuits cost $10,000, $20,000 or more a piece. I think one of them went for like $75,000 because it had all kinds of diamonds and things all over it. Hey, he's a king of rock and roll. He's putting on a show. He's making it, changing things every time he goes out on stage. He decided he wanted to wear a loose-fitting uniform that was still look good on stage, but he said, because he's such a devotee of the martial arts, he said it should be like a karate gi. It should let me move without going down on stage and splitting my pants wide open. And came up with something like that. Now, in this case, the cape is removable. This is just fun. I mean, this, plus, you get a poster from the concert that was seen by 1.5 billion people. More people than saw Neil Armstrong land on the moon. That's the impact this man has. Katie in Kansas is joining us. Hi, Katie.
Hi, Steve.
How you doing tonight?
Oh, just great.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. This is fun. Did you get one or both?
I just got the Jailhouse Rock one. I actually bought it for my daughter Brenda. She's a Elvis fan, and my husband and I have been a Elvis fan since, you know, back in the 50s.
Mm-hmm.
And we got to see Elvis the last time he was in Kansas.
Oh my gosh.
In Kansas City.
Oh boy, Katie.
And we both really cherished that moment.
Yeah, I had tickets to see him, and I think he was coming to Philly in August or September, the year he passed away. I had tickets to see him at the Spectrum, and well, I had seen him a few times prior to that. I saw him at the International once, and that was, I'll never forget that. He was the best.
Oh yeah, my husband and I both feel the same way, and like I said, we feel privileged that we got to see him in Kansas City before he passed away.
That's very special.
We'll never forget it. And now my daughter's in her 30s, and she loves Elvis.
Oh, that's terrific. Well, like I said, you and I will be gone, your daughter will be gone, her daughter will be gone, and this man will be selling CDs and making people happy and making people move and raising the bar even more.
Oh, I think so.
Yeah. Good. Hey, Katie, great to talk to you. Great to reminisce.
Nice to talk to you, Steve.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. These are brand new to QVC. Absolute brand new. You've never seen them before. We get to do them for the first time ever. Either Aloha from Hawaii or Jailhouse Rock, $15.75. Now, also in this special. Oh, yeah. Oh, guy, just crank it up. Oh, just crank it up.
The band was jumping and the joint began to swing. You should have heard this knocked out jailbird sing. Let it rock. Everybody let it rock.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody in old cell block.
One of the 5 best rock and roll songs ever recorded. There's no doubt about that.
Spider Murphy played his tenor saxophone.
Also in the show, the 29 by 61 inch cotton beach towel with the image of the king, $18.25, age 16,274. Can't tell the guitar he's playing. I think that might be the J200. You know, he played Martins for a while. Prior to his death, he switched from Gibsons to Martin guitars. But nice looking acoustic he's playing right there. Number 47 said to number 3, "You're the cutest jailbird I ever did see. I sure would be delighted in your company. Come on and do the Jailhouse Rock with me." And they played that on the radio in the 50s. How cool is that? Come on. Anyway. Yeah, anyway, I digress. This, an Elvis Presley collector's blue suede. First of all, you got to love the fact that it's blue suede. The Elvis Platinum Collection. It's volume 1 of the Elvis Platinum cards, already inserted in the binder. You get 90 cards, perfect for any collector. In the Platinum Series, this is Series 1, so they're going to move on to Series 2, Series 3, which I think they already have. So here's a chance to jump into the ground floor from, you know, 50 million Elvis fans can't be wrong. Some great historic shots there with Gladys and Vernon and himself. I mean, boy, this, you know, I grew up poor, but according to Elvis Presley, I mean, I didn't know anything about poverty. If you know about the life of this young man and how poor, how absolutely dirt poor these people were, and just to come from below zero to the level that he came, and to give back so much, to be so charitable and so giving. Look at these. Oh man, some studio shots in here. Gospel music. By the way, Elvis used to warm up with gospel, always warmed up with gospel music. In fact, he never let a warm-up session go by without doing Amazing Grace. Always a big favorite. Always a big favorite for him. And of course, along with the picture cards, some great story cards that start to tell the story and the saga, if you would, of Elvis Presley. Oh, let's turn that around. Let me give you, oh, there we go, that way. There we go. Oh, yeah. Some of those shots, some might be from the Sullivan Show. You know, Ed Sullivan hated Elvis Presley. Hated his guts. Hated what he stood for. He would not appear on the first show. Ed Sullivan called in sick the night Elvis appeared. I think it was Peter Ustinov hosted the show, and it brought the house down. As we go to a QVC lucky number drawing, check this out.
It's time to select another set of numbers in QVC's Golden Summer Lucky Number Sweepstakes. If the sequence of either the first 4 or the last 4 digits of your Q member number matches the number we select, and you call 1-800-345-1515 to register before our next lucky number is drawn, you win 10 QVC merchandise credits. Lucky number daily winners will be entered in our Golden Summer Lucky Number Sweepstakes prize drawings. Then, on September 4th, we'll draw 5 first prize winners of an Italian gold jewelry wardrobe valued at $2,500 and 1 grand prize winner of a deluxe tour for 2 of Italy. Keep watching for your chance to win.
World-class photos there, world-class. And current lucky number, 0136. 0136 is the current lucky number. Right now, 90 cards and that blue, gotta love it, blue suede binder for $31.96. Next hour, probably be the last appearance of our today's special value, the KitchenAid 5-speed Ultra Power hand mixer with 4 different attachments, $46.94. The power of a KitchenAid in the palm of your hand, under $50. Under over 18,000 have been ordered today, and how many remain, Alan, at this point? 7,000 remain. That's it. That's it. K23561, and that's about what was ordered in the last KitchenAid show that we did. Also, the KitchenAid stainless steel 5-speed blender. All American made, sold out in April, the first time it was offered on the air. It's $121.52.
Let's walk up to the preacher and let's say hi.
Mike Omansky.
Hey.
I'm back.
Good to see you, Steve.
The ones, I'm very passionate about it. Now, unfortunately, we can't play it because there's legal clearances and what have you, but 66 songs. There's a version of Suspicious Minds that just, I mean, it's to me, it's the finest live rock and roll song I've ever heard in my life, and that's one of 66 tunes on this set.
Right. Very important about this set is when we talked about the music of Elvis Presley, tonight is actually terrific. The 50s, his rise to power,
yes.
and 70s, the major stage comeback.
That's right.
And that's the way it is. It's the 30th anniversary of this worldwide documentary. And RCA had years ago put out That's the Way It Is on an album, and that's part of Disc 1, which has been also been upgraded. Disc 2 is previously unreleased performances from the concert in the summer of 1970 as he made the comeback in Las Vegas. And Disc 3 gives you a real look behind the man because these are previously unreleased tracks of his rehearsals for the concert. And you really get to hear Elvis, you hear the great songs, and you hear some of the behind-the-scenes banter as well.
Yes. 66 songs, hours of music. 52 of these versions never before released before this set. On Easy Pay today for the first time ever on Easy Pay in this show. 2 payments of $15 on cassette, 2 payments of $30, 2 payments rather of $20.50 on CD. This, I mean, I got to see him at the International one time, and I mean, it's like everybody else can go home now. I mean, he's just done it.
Well, that was a major point of his career because in 1968, after the 60s of being a strange period of time for him musically, he made his NBC special comeback.
Yes.
But it was 1970 that he redefined himself on stage. And one thing very important about this, which this set shows once again, his vocal powers were absolutely at their peak in 1970 when this was recorded. It was Elvis as you never heard Elvis before.
That's right. That's right. I mean, guys, crank it up.
Well, my hands are shaky and my knees are weak. I can't seem to stand on my own 2 feet. Who do you think of when you have such a look? I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Yeah. Oh, well, please don't ask me what's on my mind. I'm a little shook up, but I feel fine when I'm near a girl that I love bashing on my heart. Excuse me to death when she touch my hand upon the chill I got. A little like a bargain that's hot. I'm proud to say that she's my buttercup. I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Yeah. Yeah. I'm all shook up.
And the recording's so good, you don't know it's live until there's applause. There's the audience.
Right, that's right. The recording is absolutely amazing. And you have many, many of the great Elvis Presley hits here and alternative versions of those hits that you've never heard before.
That's right.
As well as some performances such as Oh Happy Day and other songs that he put on this album.
The Edmund Hawkins tune and things that just brought the house down. You can relive that moment again and again and again. Great booklet comes along with the set as well with some pictures and the whole story of that classic concert at the International Hotel. As we go to Patsy in Virginia. Patsy?
Hi, how you doing?
Good. How about yourself today?
Doing fine. I've been waiting all day long to see the show today.
Oh, good.
Hi, Patsy.
Thank you.
I went out and I was in a hurry to get back and I got here, say 5 after 6.
Oh, boy. You just made it. Now, what made this set real important for you today?
Well, I just love Elvis Presley. I've been wearing his pin all day today, and I just love Elvis Presley, and I've been waiting to see the show so that I could order some of the stuff.
Well, these 3 CDs, I mean, 66 songs, hours and hours of music, all the hits and more. You're just going to be singing along. And as Mike said, you're going to get some behind the scenes, some great insight into what it was like when they put one of these shows, one of these extravaganzas together. I'm glad we had it for you. Patsy, thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, 66 songs, 62 cents per song on CD, 45 cents per song on cassette. Nobody told me there'd be math. Oh, guys, crank it up.
Only fools will shame. Oh, yeah. Oh, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it would it be a sin if I can't fall in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things
By the way, these are in stock because we introduced them when they were brand new just a few weeks ago. They are in stock. We can ship them out immediately. We can ship them immediately. So keep in mind, you see how popular they are? Easy Pay will go away at midnight. 66 songs, the show of shows. And boy, Mike, you're right. That voice, it's just there.
Hits you completely. I mean, there's never been a voice before or after Elvis Presley like this.
Oh, yeah. Listen to this.
Pockets may be empty, I'd be a millionaire. My clothes may still be torn and tattered.
Oh, good God.
But in my heart I'd be a king. Your love is all that ever matters. It's everything. Open your arms and you'll open the door.
66 songs, and like I said, if it only had Suspicious Minds, that one song, a guy named Mark James wrote it. It'll hurt you. It'll hurt you. Sit down when you're listening to it because it will just knock you over. It's the background singers and the powerhouse guitar behind it.
And this music will last forever.
It will.
It will last forever.
Over and over again. Unfortunately, Easy Pay goes away at midnight. The music will last forever. First time ever, good segue. First time ever on Easy Pay, we go to Linda in Virginia, who's ordering this set. Linda, Mike Omansky and I welcome you to the show.
Hi, nice to talk to you.
Hi, Linda.
Likewise. Now, how about this set and you? What's the story there, Linda?
Well, my husband loves Elvis. I do too, so it's a nice little present for him. You can't get too much, but he loves anything to do with Elvis, so I ordered that for him and that card set.
Oh, nice. Nice. And, of course, keep in mind, you get a great little booklet that comes along with this that'll give you the story about the concert, let you know what was going on, give you a listing of the different tunes, and some great behind-the-scenes shots as well.
And this is a great slice of life in 1970 of Elvis Presley.
Exactly right. Exactly right. And, you know, listen to whatever song you want to listen to first, but if you put Suspicious Minds on, just turn it up loud and sit down.
Okay.
Good deal.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for the call, Linda.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hey, RCA has outdone themselves with this, Mike. This is sweet. This is 66 songs, 52 versions of which have never been heard before this set. First time ever on Easy Pay. Stay on the line. 2 payments of $15, 2 payments of $20.50 on CD. Mike Omansky, thank you very much.
Thank you, Steve. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Thank you for the music. Oh, listen to that Mac Davis song. Oh, guys, just crank that up. Just bring that up.
My people, don't you understand? The child needs a helping hand. You're gonna be an angry young man someday.
Great stuff.
Now take a look at you and me.
Well, I want one of everything on the show so far. Hey, only 100 teddy bears remain. Only 100 teddy bears remain. Last call. QVC and Graceland exclusive, $17.68, C78,884. How about the gold-plated framed record with the stamps, limited to 1,969 pieces, $99.25, and this set exclusive to QVC. You can get them separately elsewhere, but the set exclusive to QVC by Department 56, $23.50, C79,289, and the complete 50s Masters. Alan Hemp, 1,000 sets ordered, only 300 remain, $49.50, E24408. And the first Elvis Presley action figures ever, and we got them first. The Jailhouse Rock action figure with the guitar and the poster, $15.75, and the Aloha from Hawaii action figure, $15.75. Look at that jumpsuit. C79,335. And the Blue Suede Collector's Card Collection, that's the Platinum Edition 1. 90 cards, the binder, the folder, everything. $31.96 for that. And the official Graceland Tour, you can only buy that at Graceland and here at QVC. Takes you through that world-famous mansion. $26, age 14, 947. And you're hearing the music from That's the Way It Is. 500 cassettes now remain available. It's the first time we've ever offered it on CD. That classic live concert at the MGM International Hotel. And there you go, the 29 by 61 inch 100% cotton beach towel, $18.25. We're going to make history Friday night, 11 p.m. IQVC, a live chat for 1 hour about Saturday's special value. We've never done this before. IQVC, go to the homepage. We're going to talk live about computers. That means it's going to tear itself out of here at midnight. Saturday's special value, midnight Friday going into Saturday. I'll be on the air with a brand new computer. It is a Compaq. It is a kickin' Pentium 3. It is beyond anything we've done so far. Top of the best. I will see you on IQVC, 11 p.m. for a live chat. We'll answer all your questions about Saturday's special value, then midnight on the air. Hey, Mary Beth and the KitchenAid Kitchen looks like the last up for today's special value. Coming up next. Keep on rocking.
He starts to growl the way down in his throat. He bends a string, that's all she wrote. You know he's gone, 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 jumping like a cat.
Later today on QVC.
It's the music you grew up to, danced to, fell in love to. Doo-Wop, the golden age of rock and roll, featuring live performances by legendary doo-wop groups this Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern on QVC.
It's gold, gold, and more gold on QVC. This Thursday, we're marking the largest gold rush in North American history with 24 hours of stylish, wearable, shimmery 14-karat gold. Strike it rich with more than $26 million worth of gold, all brand new designs, all at low, one-day-only prices. Treat yourself or shop early for the holidays during QVC's 13th annual Klondike Gold Rush, Thursday starting at midnight Eastern, only on QVC.
Welcome to QVC. This is an exciting hour because we have a KitchenAid Kitchen. Laura Weathers is going to be joining me, and we are going to premiere two brand new products that you have never seen before in the market, one of which is a 6-quart mixer. So powerful, we're going to show you how it makes butter. And while I do the preview of what's coming up in this hour, we're going to go ahead and get that one started. While that's making some butter, we're going to show you the information. That's a launch of a brand new product. That is $334.78, and that is not going to be seen out in the market elsewhere for quite some time. It's K54944. We're going to have it in almond, black, gray, navy, and white. Brand new, K54944. To go along with that, we've got the grinder, slicer, and strainer attachment pack. That's $122.76.
Find Rita Elizabeth Greenhill.
What did you do after that, sir?
We sent it to the criminal investigation.